Hatapu, hatapu. Herunefer, herunefer. All right, we're going to go ahead and get right to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start as usual with our adumbration. We start with our Shaashaa. Then we're going to go to the all-over body check-in, very brief today. Then we're going to get to the Qigong with some Asar Stance. And we're going to get to Asar Stance from Wu Chi so we can practice the movement into and out of Wu Chi. Then we're going to get to the Qigong lunar cycle in the form today because the new moon was just, well, we're still in the new moon cycle. So if you have an opportunity to set your intentions forward thinking on what you're looking to get done in the next year, next 30 days to a year, this is the time. Then we'll finish up with some alternate nostril breathing exercise, and we will get to the wisdom from the sages of the ages. Let's do it. All right, y'all. Wu Chi position. Pyramid hands, and we bow in. To all the masters that have moved before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student, teacher. Excellent. We're going to go in a slightly different order today. So we're here at pyramid hands. You're going to shift that weight. Up on that left leg, you're going to step left, a little wide at shoulders width, heel first. Balance the weight, sit down. Well, breaths. Pyramid hands. Shifting all the weight to the left, to the right, sliding that left foot into Wu Chi. Back into balance. Drop the hands, shake it out. Back to Wu Chi position. I'm going to shift that weight, step, shoulders width, pivot, step, balance. Hands up. Shift that weight. Draw a circle with the toes. Change direction. Set it down, toes up, wiggle the toes. Start with the big toe by itself. Work your way down. Set it down, shift the weight. Draw a circle with the toes. Change direction. Set it down. Wiggle the toes. Start with the big toe. One toe at a time. All the way down to the pinky toe. Sit it down, drop the arms, working the shoulder. And take it to the front. Other shoulder. And take it to the front. All right, the head and neck and shoulders are going to start looking left and right. Keeping the body still and just moving the head and neck at your range of motion. Looking over the right shoulder to the left shoulder. As we're looking over that left shoulder, we're going to take the chin down and up. Looking over that right shoulder, up and down. Front and center, down and up. The head around in a circle. Next in breath, take a head around the opposite direction. Back to front and center. All right, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Right back to feet parallel, shoulders width. Taking down into sunrises over the mountain and sunsets. And into the gathering. All right, and into the composition. 2 breaths. Palms forward, 2 breaths. Into the do-up position. 4 breaths. Stepping back. Swinging arms. Let them swing. Oh, excellent. Pyramid hands. Then do this exercise 3 times. You got to exhale. Then down. Want the hands to go towards the toes. Drop the head. You inhale and come back up to pyramid hands. We'll do it 3 times. The hands come down. Shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. And enter Wu Chi. All right, we're now preparing for the Yang short form. But we're going to do the lunar cycle first. So let's go ahead and get started from Wu Chi. All right, for Wu Chi. Now I'm going to do the short form, and I realize that you can't see my feet. So we're going to fix that real quick. You can see my toes and my feet as we get into it. All right. There we go. Second down and begin. All right, let's have a seat. We can get to our alternate nostril breathing. Right hand, thumb, index finger touching, palm up, resting. So if you're in lotus position, any variation, you want to have the palm up resting on the knee thigh. If you're in a chair or seated where your legs are going straight out in front of you, try as much as you can to get everything at a 90-degree angle. Okay, take that left thumb, block off the left nostril, middle and index finger in the center of the forehead. Breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in, release. Switching hands, no breath. Breathing in, out, in, out. In, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in, release. Both hands, thumb and index finger touching, palms up. Breathing in and out. In and out. In, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in, chin down, release. Palms down, breathing in through the nostrils. Cleansing breath out through the mouth. In through the nostrils. Cleansing breath out through the mouth. In through the nostrils. Final cleansing breath out through the mouth. All right. We get into the wisdom from the sages of the ages. Starting first with the essence of Tai Chi Chuan literary tradition. All right, here we go. All right, skip that and go right here. This is taken from the Tai Chi Chuan Qing by Shang San Fang. Is considered to be the originator and founder of the Tai Chi Chuan movements, according to legend. And so we have up or down, front or back, left or right are all the same. They are all mind and not external. If there is up, there's down. If there's forward, there's backward. If there's left, then there's right. If the mind wants to move up, it contains at the same time the downward idea. By alternating the force of pulling and pushing, the root is severed and the object is quickly toppled, without a doubt. From the teachings of Ptah Hotep, the oldest book in the world. Be generous as long as you live. What leaves the storehouse does not return. It is the food in the storehouse that one must share that is coveted. One whose belly is empty becomes an accuser. One who is deprived becomes an opponent. Therefore, do not have an accuser or an opponent as a neighbor. Your kindness to your neighbors will be a memorial to you for years after you satisfy their needs. And finally, from the Tao Te Ching, atmosphere of innocence. Use justice to rule a country. Use strange tactics to conduct battles. Use non-assertion to win the world. How do I know this should be the case? By this. When the world abounds in prohibitions, the people will become impoverished. When men have plenty of weapons in hand, the state will be in great confusion. When men have plenty of techniques and skills, queer articles will crop up in abundance. When laws and decrees are numerous and manifest, bandits and robbers will increase and multiply. Therefore, the sage has said, I practice non-interference, and the people reform themselves. I love to be quiescent, and the people become upright. I do not assert myself, and the people become wealthy. I cherish no desires, and the people become simple and innocent. With that, we have reached the end of our session today. So grateful that we could be here together with you. Thank you so much for your participation, your attendance, and your presence for the gift that it is. So now we'll bow out. We say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student, teacher, ashe. And if you have an opportunity, please like and share and hit the bell. You can check us out on our latest videos and interact with us on our social media and all the various platforms. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Atapu, which means peace unto you and your spirit. Ankh Uja Seneb, life, health, and strength to you. Amen Re Nesut Neche, Latin Re, Neb, and Ankh. Duau and Hatapu.